Hey, welcome to the Pitchability Show. This is episode 16. This is the show where you develop from the ground up. Hey, welcome to the Pitchability Show. My name's Tom Oldham. As a reminder, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Tom Oldham Baseball, on Instagram @Tom Oldham Baseball, and then on Twitter @Tom Oldham 19. The question that we got this week had to do with stride length. The question was, how long should my stride length be? And I get this question quite a bit because we work a lot on cleaning up lower half mechanics, but there's really not a set formula around how long specifically a stride length should be. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but you do sometimes hear talk about people saying, body length, so how tall you are, take that times 1.5, and that's how long your stride should be, that sort of a thing. But I actually don't talk about, with my players that I train, a specific length for their stride, because what I've found is that when you focus on just increasing stride length, it creates a lot of mechanical faults. What I've found is that when you talk to guys about just increasing stride, they have a tendency to take their head with their front foot as they're going out to front foot strike, and that causes a lot of arm drag, a lot of premature rotation with their front shoulder. So we actually don't focus on just having a certain length that you need to get to with your stride. What we're really focusing on is how is your lower half generating that power through your back foot, through your back leg. Are you generating it properly and transitioning it properly to the front leg? If you're doing that properly and explosively, your stride length is going to be what it is naturally, rather than thinking that there's just a certain distance that you need to be shooting for with your front foot strike. I really recommend that you do not train that way, where you're just trying to reach out towards a spot, because what I've seen is that a lot of players will then take their head towards that front foot instead of keeping their head back over that back foot, back heel, and basically loading up their hips properly as you're going out to front foot strike. So the question was, again, it was how long should my stride length be? Sometimes you hear that there's certain formulas around it based on height and all that. I don't train that way. I don't teach that way. It should really be, how are we generating power in the back leg, back foot, and are we transitioning that explosively out to the front leg? If you are doing that properly, your stride length will most likely lengthen out, but to the length that it should be, because you're being explosive, not just because you're trying to reach out with that front foot out to front foot strike. So hope that helps. That's all we have for this week's show. If you have any questions, make sure to email me, Tom @Tom Oldham Baseball. Shoot me a message on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Get your questions and answer on the show. Have a great week. Thanks.